There was a tourist visiting.
A tortoise?
There was tourists visiting.
Oh, tortoise.
Yeah.
That's a tortoise visiting. I'm like,
Yeah.
people know. How do they know he doesn't live there? Sorry.
I'm so confused.
They get it. I think they get it. I don't know. Yes.
So,
How do I beat him? What do I do, guys? What do I do? What's the plan?
you, man.
Put his dick in the dirt.
Like,
Whoa.
Exactly what our coach used to say. Yeah.
put his dick in the dirt?
Put a dick in the dirt.
Yeah.
Damn.
Go
What does
beat
that
their
mean?
dicks in the dirt.
But that's kind of gay.
Sometimes it be like.
All right, guys.
Anyway,
So,
welcome
welcome to the Simple Man podcast.
with the OG Simple Mans.
Man,
We
Simple
got,
Mans.
who are you?
Hi, it is I, Nicky Rod,
The Fat Belt Slayer?
co-founder of Simple Man Podcast, and thank you for tuning in. I'm very low energy today. I'm tired.
It's okay. Me and Damien will handle
Yeah,
it today.
I guess so. I mean, I didn't have
Maybe.
any caffeine. Maybe I'll grab one of the pouches.
I'm running off 3 hours of sleep. Caught a flight at fucking 4.
Caught a
Yeah,
fish
tell
at
it-
5.
Tell
you
us
caught
where
a
were
flight
you?
at 4.
What were you doing out there? How was it?
Yeah, this past weekend I had a seminar in Rogue Wave, West Palm Beach, Florida, and dude, I pretty much scheduled the seminar so I could go fishing.
Oh, you knew that you were gonna go fishing.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get a seminar here so I can go fishing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
30 minutes
That's
away.
how to like really leverage your life to get the things you want.
Yeah,
You did it.
I got travels
You
covered.
made it.
Made some cash, and fuck.
Did you eat any of the fish you caught?
No,
What?
no.
Bro,
But
you
we
have
kept
to
on.
do that.
We
Yeah,
kept,
you got it. You just ruined
You
their
just
day.
catch it and throw it back.
I mean, I went to there's a restaurant on the fucking shore that had dead fish already.
It's different.
So you didn't kill that fish.
No, we fish are friends, not food.
But then you went and ate fish.
Well, you
later.
don't actually really
Those
eat
fish were
Do you eat
friends.
fish?
Yeah, for sure.
Not raw.
Yeah,
The
fish.
problem
raw.
is that I like fish breaded and fried. It's not that
That's
bad.
pretty good.
Americanized. You don't eat the
Fish and-
Japanese style.
I eat the fish and chip style, English.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I like me some good fish. But yeah, so I went fishing and caught me
The
like
grouper was bigger than this room.
Oh yeah,
a
that's
300
huge.
300-pound grouper.
Goddamn.
Caught
That's bigger than you. This fish.
Yeah, is
Holy
Orlando
shit.
Sanchez.
Yeah.
All right.
Pulled him out the
R.I.P.
bottle.
R.I.P. That's not in good taste, but it's.
Well, I'm
okay.
just saying.
We'll let it slide.
Similar builds.
Too soon. Yes. That's
soon.
worse.
They
But okay.
said
What do you say? What do you say?
Similar builds.
Like a grouper.
they say the grouper is so lazy that you have to kill the bait so it doesn't swim away. In addition, you have to drop it right in front of its face because he won't like make effort to
He'll
eat
just,
the
like,
fish.
How does it eat?
Yeah,
Yeah, how does
exactly.
it survive?
It like almost never hunts. Like it has to just come like watch something go across and snatch it. Or a lot of times they'll eat like squid and shit on the bottom. And they'll dig up stuff.
Squid,
Yeah,
really?
they'll dig up stuff because they're bottom feeders. So things that live on the bottom, they'll eat there. So it's so funny how he's explaining it. It's just
That's a pathetic
when I
sounding
went-
fish.
That's a sorry excuse
That's
for a life.
Shitty. Yeah, just like moseys around, just not doing shit.
So with that fish, you don't take it into the boat, right?
No, that's exactly what I was gonna say. The guy when we went, he said the grouper, the Goliath grouper, if you take it out of the water, the weight of its body will crush itself. and it will die.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! Interesting.
it's a bad infrastructure.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah.
it's not bad. It's just not meant for.
They're
not
just
meant
meant
for-
to be
for-
like
Yeah.
suspended
Yeah.
in water, not.
Yeah.
not
That makes sense.
That's crazy though.
Air
It's
molecules.
so heavy, it'll just kill itself if it's.
But I
out of-
mean,
out of water.
if it's that, then like sharks and whales is the same
think-
thing. No,
No,
I
no,
think
no,
they're
no.
fine.
why?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Groupers are just that. They're more pathetic the longer we talk about them. Like they're not the biggest thing in the ocean, but they just
so I had
flimsy.
I
ass
caught like
bottom
a
feeders.
I caught like a 50-pound sailfish, which is like a small marlin, like a
sword-
sword,
That's
right?
small
swordfish.
though. That's small for those type of fish, right? 50 pounds?
Well, there's two different breeds. One that is the sailfish, and one is a marlin. And the marlin's more referred to as a swordfish because it gets like hundreds of pounds.
Okay.
But this 50-pound sailfish was just as hard of a fight as a 300-pound grouper.
Really?
The level of effort was absolutely crazy.
How long does it take you to bring something in like that?
Yeah, so the sailfish took me I think 10 to 15 minutes, and about the same for the grouper. But the sailfish, the second you hook onto it, it like shoots itself out the water, dives back down, and you have this constant battle. It's beautiful. You can like see it just like fly out
Fighting
the water.
for its
yeah.
life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. It's
beautiful.
terrified.
The fish is like, I'm gonna fucking get out of here if he kills me.
That's it though.
Then you just like take a picture, and he's like, I didn't make it. Tell my family, and it gets thrown back.
Dude, you only reel
God
them in.
has mercy.
You only reel them in when they just give up. When they get so exhausted that they can't fight anymore. And then you have to like, after you're done taking pictures and shit, you have to put them back in the water and you have to run them through the water and get their
this, like,
gills
gills
phone. Yeah. And then
You might as well eat the fucking
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that point,
well, you
like,
fight them to exhaustion and then you revive them and say you gave them a free meal.
do they? It's
they
like
got
a
it? How-
tiny.
No,
Yeah,
what,
no,
it was
Really?
live bait though, right? You have to give it live
For
bait.
the
sailfish.
the sailfish was a live bait. It was a maybe like a 1 or 2 pound fish, so something like this. But the grouper eats like a 10 or 15 pound dead fish. Yeah.
What type of fish are you giving that thing?
I forget the exact name, but it looks like a small tuna.
Wow, tunas are crazy. Tuna.
Yeah, I hear that's
Those things are fast as fuck and get huge.
Yeah,
Tuna.
they're athletes. They
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that they say that's the best fight in the water.
That's the athlete of the ocean.
Was that
besides
in
like
that movie
great
where
white
like a lion fights a tuna and the guy's like, you know what I'm
shark.
talking about?
The other guys. yeah,
other guys,
That's
yeah,
an
yeah.
amazing clip. Like if I were a lion and you were tuna, I'd swim out in the middle of the ocean and eat you. And
He's like, that doesn't
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
You'd lose that fight.
Dude, it was such
Whatever.
a-
I don't know the.
it was
fucking
such a
clip.
funny thing. I know
Anyway.
I know it
You know
word
what
for
I'm
word.
talking
I'm pretty
about.
sure, but I'm not.
All right,
gonna
so
say
you
it.
just got back from fishing.
Yep, I got
Welcome
some GoPro footage. Will be on the
Yeah,
B Team YouTube eventually.
excellent.
Yeah.
we got
How long
some.
were you gone for?
2 days.
2 days. Nice.
Landed. Let me see.
That's a quick turnaround, like fishing seminar and back.
Landed Friday night. Teach Saturday. Left Sunday morning.
so
today,
you taught
Sunday.
and fished the same day.
Seminars 10 a.m. I'm done by like 1. Fishing by 2:30.
Oh, that's a good day.
Dude, I
It's a good
schedule my.
weekend.
When I go hard.
I don't
That was
have
a
the
good
energy
weekend.
for that. I'm like, two things in one day like that.
Whew, coffee.
Bro, can you imagine doing the seminar tour with Nicky Rod?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like that for 3 weeks back to back. Like,
Were you
Damn.
miserable?
fuck, I was.
Did he pay
I
you
was
well?
miserable. No.
Slavery.
I had a great time, but
You did?
it
Tiring.
was exhausting.
Wow.
Like, exhausting.
We lifted.
Are you on crack? Tell us if you are.
We did pretty much did seminar in the morning, lift at night, and like something else like an activity or like go sightseeing
Jesus.
somewhere like most days.
Mountain biking?
No mountain biking at that time.
Stay safe.
That was back. You guys were in Puerto Rico back then, though, right?
That's when the team split. Yeah, I was gone
it
when the
split.
team split.
Oh, because you were on that tour.
Yeah, I was on the tour. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
3-week tour.
Yep.
That's
Wow.
crazy. How many seminars in 3 weeks?
Bro, I mean, it was like
It was horrible.
it was
So
like
tiring.
it was like 16 seminars in 18 days, something like
Yeah.
that. 18
That's-
19 days.
It,
Yeah.
it was absurd.
Yeah, it was
That's
crazy.
That's painful.
so insane.
Every night
Yeah.
we were like, we would get to bed at like midnight, and then we're leaving at like 3 o'clock in the morning to catch a flight.
Jesus.
It was yeah.
And Nick like what? Nick wouldn't go to. We would get in bed, and Nick would just stay up on his phone like that. How was he doing?
How do you
I
function?
can't, bro. Sometimes when I'm not home, like it's hard to sleep, or
I'm
like
the same way, actually. Sometimes
like-
it's difficult.
or like when I'm teaching
was-
seminars, I'm a bit wired after I teach seminars because I use like a lot of cognitive energy to fucking communicate and shit. Like I'm not an
What are you
extrovert,
laughing
you know what I mean?
Nothing.
So like you could probably talk all day and never really get tired. If I talk to people, I'm exhausted.
Wait, that doesn't make
So
sense.
That's completely counter.
Yeah,
counter.
you just
How?
So you would be very tired.
You would
then.
be tired after
Exactly.
your seminar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you have energy to do other things?
What do you mean?
Okay, you just said that talking to people is exhausting. Like,
Yeah.
Damien could probably talk all
Exactly.
day, but you can't.
Yeah.
So how, after a seminar of talking to hundreds of people, are you
Oh
not
yeah. Oh, so it means I'm wired like open. Like I use
the
Do you
floodgates are
see the
open.
confusion?
Yeah, okay. So think about this. Like when the night that you compete, you have like obviously you have a big like a bunch of
I
different
am
chemicals.
wired.
You have adrenaline. You have fucking probably amphetamines running through your system. It's hard to go to sleep.
I don't know
Right.
about amphetamines.
No, but yeah,
normal, the normal like adrenaline.
yeah. Adrenaline. But I don't know. I have all this neurological energy and waves going. That
You are
like,
on. Tell us amphetamines.
amphetamines.
Do amphetamines.
And-
Anyway, continue. I'm fucking.
Yeah, that was that period.
Hold on,
Okay.
guys.
I do, but just to cap that off, I do when I compete in something I'm like
like nervous for, whether I drink coffee or not. Like I have trouble sleeping later that night.
Bro,
Even
I won't
though
sleep.
I know I'm exhausted. Like
I won't sleep till
fuck it.
Christmas if I compete.
What if it is Christmas?
Well,
He's like, I'm good.
the opposing Christmas.
Oh.
Good nap. What the day of competition? What do you guys do? Because I have a secret that I've actually never told anyone what I do the day of competition. Like say you're competing at 8. What do you guys do throughout the
8
day?
p.m.
Yeah.
I only pray days I compete.
You pray?
No.
What?
What do you guys?
Fuck, I
what do you
don't
guys
know.
do? Like, what's your day like?
Let's have
'Cause
breakfast.
I can tell you
Pre-match
I can tell you the day of
ritual,
every single competition.
BJFanatics.com.
What?
It's a pre-match ritual. BJFanatics.com.
You're not gonna tell us here.
Smart man.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank
keep
you.
it behind a paywall. Good man.
You-
I don't have anything specifically.
I don't do
that
anything specific, but I just find myself doing the same thing.
All right, let's
Which
hear
is
I jerk off like 5 times.
it.
Really?
That day, yeah.
5
That
times.
wait, the
That
same
day.
day.
Yeah, same
Why would
day.
you do that?
I don't know. It gets me relaxed.
I don't think that's a good idea, bro. This
Bro.
can't be real.
Do you have like sores on
Really?
your dick? 5
Blisters,
times?
blisters.
Bro.
all over.
It's like a fucking. It's like
Yeah,
an
wow.
earthworm after.
It's just defeated.
You
I don't know.
could probably do so much better if you didn't do that.
Yeah, I think that is a hindrance.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Could be.
You walk out, you're like, oh, fuck,
I'm so
I
tired.
don't care.
So relaxed.
5.
I don't care if I win or lose. My day's
I just want to go back to Pornhub. One of your arms is like fucking super yoked that day. Wow. That's okay. So every single so before Gabe Souza,
Like I competed at like 7.
7 p.m.
Like,
and you just
7
spent
p.m.
like, what time did you wake up?
Woke up maybe like 11.
11 a.m. until 7. You shot 5 loads within that time
Probably.
alone.
I think you need
Wow.
probably 12 hours to recover.
You think?
I mean,
I don't
depends how.
Well,
how,
they
like,
say after you come, you have like an immediate like boost in your testosterone in the next 2 hours.
I just got to time it better.
Do it closer.
do it.
They're calling your
Let's fucking go.
they're calling your name like Damien Anderson. Take the stage. You're like,
All right, hold on.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
you're gonna walk out the Pamper cam suit. You're like, oh,
You're sweating. You're like, no.
shit. Damien Anderson in the warm up room. Fucking,
I walk out with just a rock hard boner.
Look, I need one more.
Jesus.
All right. Damn, I didn't know that.
I think you should come like the night before or something if you want to come.
You ever hear the boxers say that they
think the
don't like
Yeah.
come or masturbate like a month out or 2 months out?
Yeah, I think that's not
That's
smart.
Nah, that's a fucking
Overkill?
Weird.
I don't think I have the willpower to do that, but
Dude,
I think 5 to 5.
But do you have the willpower to do it 5 times a day?
Yeah, it's either very, very far out, nothing, or a lot the day of.
That's so excessive. I don't
What
know
would
how
you
you're not
if you
draining
had to
yourself.
do one? What would you do?
I mean, I guess 5 times a day. But fuck, man.
Fuck, that's actually
It's hard work.
it's dedication.
That's really hard.
No
Just
pun
switch hands
intended.
and shit.
That's like day of competing. That's not what I'm gonna do.
How did you get into this this
what's
groove?
What happened to you?
Well, I don't know. I just stay in my hotel room, like probably after 8 or whatever, and then there's nothing really to do.
you just
I'll beat their shit out of this guy.
your brain's like, I'm about to compete. Your wiener's like, yeah, we are.
You get excited. That's the only reason you compete, to give yourself an excuse.
Yeah, I was like, I need this. I need this. I need to compete right now.
I'll take a match with anyone. I'll do it for free.
I'm desperate.
In anywhere. What's the local tournament? Fuck it. What's going on here? Grappling Industries. Fuck it.
Imagine you can only jerk off when you compete.
Just want to take a quick moment to thank our sponsors, MASF Supplements and Violent Hippie. Use code SimpleMan, all caps, for 15% off both of those companies. MASF Supplements, trademarked Smash and Greens, Smash and Reds, very nutrient-dense foods. I personally use their creatine and BCAAs during my workout and sometimes even before the workout. For Violent Hippie, they have soaps, USDA CBD oils, T-shirts, rash guards, you name it, owned by former Navy SEAL Mitch Aguiar. Use Simple Man to get 15% off.
Guys, Violent Hippie, MASF Supplements, get the Smashing Greens, Smashing Reds, all the vitamins, nutrients you need to get that body that you want.
Natty Rod style.
Oh, guys, let's talk about your guys' upcoming matches. You two have matches next week, right? And then you have
this week, this upcoming weekend.
Upcoming weekend. Okay, so who do you have?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I go against Philip Rowe this upcoming weekend in Superfly Jiu-Jitsu in ATL Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta.
Yep, gonna be fun.
The butthole of America.
Is that what Atlanta is?
No. But it's definitely not a great place.
What's
I mean, Atlanta, Georgia is not. It's just not very good. Everyone says. I don't know. I've only been there once, to be honest. I decided to do a tournament in Atlanta like last minute, right? So then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this thing. So I was like, I'm gonna find an Airbnb, whatever. I've honestly used Airbnb a handful of times because like usually I'm just staying at hotels, and then jerking off exactly. So I was like, oh, I found a cheapest hotel or cheapest Airbnb I could find is like $50 a night, whatever, perfect. So I land maybe like 8 or 9 p.m. Take the Uber. Uber's driving me to the place. Now it's like maybe like 10:30, and I'm driving around and there's like crackheads everywhere. Like
you paying $50 a night.
I didn't think about it, to be honest. Like I did not think about it. It was because I had like booked my shit maybe like a day before or 2 days. Like I wasn't even. I was like, oh cool, found a good deal. And so I'm like looking around, and like people are posted up on corners and shit. It's the total hood, and I was like, wow. And I tell the
home.
I was like, yeah, right. I was like, I asked the Uber driver. I was like, hey man, is this like a safe place? Like, am I gonna be okay? And then he's like, no. Are you stupid? Like, you're in like the worst.
No,
part
my
of
friend,
Atlanta.
you gotta go
Like,
home.
You didn't know that? And I was like, I had no idea. So then I was like, whatever. I'm here now. So I get out the Uber, and I'm at this apartment complex basically with.
This is my time. I gotta blend it.
I listen on the balcony
gotta blend it? I'm one of you.
Dude, I look so stupid because I had like my travel gear. So I had a freaking suitcase, a backpack, my headphones on my head, a neck pillow.
You're the whitest black guy.
Oh man! So that I'm calling the
like Dora the
Airbnb person.
Explorer.
Like, hey, I'm outside, and the Airbnb wasn't even an Airbnb. It was a room in the Airbnb. Oh shit! I didn't even realize.
Sketchy.
So I was like, damn, whatever. So the guy comes out.
What tournament was this for?
This was for pans.
Oh,
I decided to do pans last minute, and then I was like, I tell the guy that I'm out there, so he comes out, and the host is high, like has to be on like heroin or like some type of pills, because he's like, oh hey man, like I was like, what the fuck, like whatever. So then he's like, oh, let me show you the place. So he walks me up. There's a mailbox. So there's like 100 different mailboxes. Literally half of them are ripped off, like ripped open. And I was like, what the fuck? So when we get to his spot, him and his girlfriend, his girlfriend's like in the table, like on the table, in the living room, and she's stoned out of her mind also. I was like, what the fuck? And then the place is disgusting. He shows me to the room. The room looks like somewhat all right, and I'm just like, all right, this is fucking a little weird, but whatever. I guess I'm here now. So then I decide.
It's the third time you've thought, all right, I guess I'm here, so I may as well,
this is how I live my life, I guess.
Yeah.
We're already in this mess. So then I open up the back, the back door to like the porch, and there's a couch that's like on its side, a desk that's flipped over, desk chairs out there, and I was like,
Someone just robbed this place or
I
something?
was like, I am in a crack house.
Yeah, correct.
So I just leave.
What would you?
I just go to a hotel. I just left.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. I just decided to. I was like, I cannot stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my Atlanta story.
All right. Did you win?
No, I
Is that when you had bleached hair?
No.
Is that the pans you
no,
did?
No.
Oh.
I won first round, maybe second round, and then I lost a ref decision.
This must have been so long. This was an IBJJF event.
Yeah.
This
years
was like
ago.
Years ago. This was Henzo days.
Henzo days. Yeah. Henzo
Wow.
days.
What are you drinking over there?
This is what I have drunken. I was in the
gas station. I was looking for like some kind of no sugar fruit drink with electrolytes and antioxidants.
Specifically, that's what you were looking
And I
for.
found it. And also no caffeine, because as we were saying, it's
But it does have caffeine.
no, it doesn't have caffeine. The ingredients are caffeine, pure caffeine. No, watermelon juice, pineapple juice, vitamin C, and natural flavors, whatever that is.
Wait. So
pretty good.
sorry, we went off topic a little bit. So you're
Yeah,
fighting Phil
it's
Rowe,
distracting.
UFC fighter, and to smoke him. Who are you fighting?
I'm
don't
I'm
know.
not sure of his name.
Some guy.
I think
Okay.
his name's like Esteban or
Esteban, I
something.
think so.
You're fighting Esteban?
Not Martinez.
No.
Yeah, not the small guy. Yeah, some JB competed against him, so he like kind of knows what he does. JB
How'd they
actually
go?
got subbed by him.
Oh,
With
really?
what?
When?
Wow.
I have no clue. He said he caught him, but
So you don't watch you don't like to watch footage of
I
your
never
opponents at
have.
all? Yeah. No, not for everyone.
I recently started. I think the first event I watched matches was the EBI Absolute. I competed in. I won.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, because
Really?
by then I had a good enough skill set where I could attack opponents
Different ways.
Different ways,
Instead
exactly.
of just like, I got one thing, I'm going to try and do it to everyone.
Exactly, yeah. So started changing my game a little bit.
For
and-
the first ADCC, you didn't watch on anyone. You just
no,
went out and
I was
fucking-
just like, I'm gonna fuck all these guys up.
To be
Especially
f-
Cyborg. I was like, this old dude, I'm gonna fucking kill this old guy. Yeah.
To be fair, also like you didn't have many ways to attack back then. It was like
You're just like,
wrestling,
if I can't
body
do
block,
this,
pass,
then
get
what
the
am I
back.
going to do? So
I mean, dude, it fucking
It's like,
worked.
this has
Yeah.
to work.
put all my cards on this one fucking move. Hey, it
Yeah.
worked.
So you're fighting him. What's the
Sick.
rule set there?
ADCC 10-minute ADCC 5-minute overtime.
Nice.
Try to change the rules or the time. Or
What's
So you
whatever
wanted
it was, like,
15? Oh, they did.
I think he wanted like
He won
or
8, yeah.
something.
What what's
the better.
you know the overtime rules for ADCC?
Yeah.
So it's golden score.
Oh, so it's not ADCC.
No,
it's
I'm
not.
asking you.
No.
It's not golden score, right?
It's
So
just,
like if you I know.
it's a timed section, and
Yeah.
you're just, it's like a finals. You're not allowed to pull guard.
Yeah,
Or you get one
not,
negative.
not allowed to pull the guard.
Yeah.
But when you score, match still
Match
continues.
still goes.
Yeah.
So it's
you
going to be
get
a whole
sub.
5 minutes. Unless it's a golden score rule that you didn't.
No,
That's
it's not
not
golden
ADCC.
score. No.
Yeah. If it's ADCC rules, no pulling guard.
Or
know,
you
he-
could pull guard, you get a -1.
Yeah.
Yeah. That the whole turtle thing comes into play. So like if he's turtle
Yeah.
for 3 seconds, he'll be able to pull guard no problem. So
I just
you-
want to put my hooks in.
that's what I'm talking about.
I put my hooks in. Okay, Batman. When they turtle,
And
I
then
become vengeance.
You have
I am the shadows. In goes my hooks. I score. They leave depressed. I leave victorious.
so you're fighting Dante Leon.
Yes, I'm fighting Don Corleone.
Don Corleone. Is it Don Corleone or Don Corleone?
Don Corleone, leader of the Corleone crime family.
All right, hold on.
Yes.
So,
How do I beat him? What do I do, guys? What do I do? What's the
Up to
plan?
you, man.
Put his dick in the dirt.
Like,
Bro,
Wow.
that's exactly what our coach used to say. Yeah.
put his dick in the dirt?
Put a dick in the dirt.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's go
What does
beat
that
their
mean?
dicks in the dirt.
But that's kind of gay.
Sometimes it'd be like,
I don't want to touch it. What I-
Oh, Declan's up.
oh, shit.
Declan's up.
Is he going to put his dick in the dirt? Wait,
Man,
damn.
That was fucking
at first on accident, he's like, "Go, let's beat him off." Oh, I mean, put this in there.
I suck his dick in the dirt. Oh, shit, no. Put his...
So, what do you guys think for what's the best game plan against Dante for
Yeah,
Ethan.
Yeah. What do you guys
I
think?
mean, dude, your wrestling's pretty good. You could wrestle. You could wrestle up. You could net your legs.
yeah.
You got a lot of ways to win.
I think I got a few avenues.
You get behind him too. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you get behind him 100% gonna strangle him.
If I could get my hooks in, I could. I think if I do take his back, I think I'll be able to end. Like, I don't think he'll escape, but obviously that's a tall order, you know. So yeah, I think I can wrestle him.
It's at 155.
155,
When is this?
August 10th.
A couple other people are competing on that card.
Nikki, Hisam, JB, and
JB has Rosha. Oh, and then Healy.
Healy's competing against Helena.
Helena, yeah. But Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's a crazy card. I mean, the other matches are also insane. There's
what was
fucking
on it?
Mirgali versus
Kynan.
Kynan. Yeah,
Wow, that's a nogi match.
that's no game.
How do you guys think that goes?
I think Kynan fucking Kynan treats him like I treated that grouper.
You like
Just keep it in the
slowly let
water.
him go. Gave him food and then took a picture of him. Yeah, that'd be a weird match.
Take him.
No,
to dinner.
okay. So you think Kynan like outclasses Mirgali?
Just
Yeah,
beats
yeah.
him up.
I think it's probably submits him. Yeah.
There,
I think Mirgali should not wrestle. Well, actually, I don't know how good. It's hard to like. Is Kynan a really good wrestler?
He's decent wrestling, decent takedowns, more so good scrambles, good octopus and stuff.
So Mirgali's wrestling is like way lower.
I would say-
I don't know how good these.
I would say Marigali's wrestling is lower. The problem with Kynan is that he does have some holes. Like you see him get the foot locked by like Fleet
He
Andrew.
could get heel hooked.
that's what they're gonna say.
I'm
The
saying-
game plan for him is gonna be to enter legs.
I think Mirgali.
so.
Well, it's hard to enter. Is like fucking.
What I think what they're gonna say is they're gonna enter his legs from standing. I think that's what.
Oh, you think that's their-
most
their
likely
game
what they're
plan?
gonna say. Yeah, they're gonna have him enter his legs like,
Like so
sliding
you.
ashis.
They're
or,
saying like go tie up, and pull
yeah,
into.
Yeah, exactly. Pull into.
I
legs.
could see Mirgali heel hooking him, but I could see that getting stuffed and Kanan just kind of
Yeah.
shish kebabbing him.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. Well, the old rape choke classic, you know, it always gets the job done.
How did you put a guy unconscious with a rape choke? What you had your other hand behind or like?
Yeah, you got to go front and back.
Yeah, constrict
And,
the arteries.
Really, just relax the rest of your body and just everything is
like
focused.
on
Like because they're gonna like kick and stuff by your legs,
You have to go limp.
so you just go limp
Yeah.
legs.
So they
and
kick
just
and you
fucking-
stick to them.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's sick. You could actually kill someone like that.
I mean, I basically did.
Yeah, you could have just kept like, oh, he's limp.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Like I mean I use it occasionally.
You do?
Yeah.
Use
but-
what?
Mother's milk?
Oh
Bro,
yeah.
I use it
saying
every day.
I've done I've done hundreds of rounds with Big Down like in mounted position, and like he's tried them on this because I just turn to my side. I feel like
bait the back and
Yeah.
try and be out or something. Yeah.
giving them back.
Yeah.
Get out every time.
My boobs aren't big enough. I can't.
Well, he's got fucking
Yeah, he's got
titties.
titties. Yeah.
I wonder if they're tapping to
You
like
use
the
your
asphyxiation
shoulders.
because they're tapping quick. I wonder if they think like their nose is gonna break or something.
I think sometimes I feel like I'll break people's noses.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I never really
Hits
do
me
that.
deep.
Wait, so did you explain
Jesus.
how you strangled the guy
Oh, you were
unconscious?
having a different conversation.
Yeah,
okay,
we
okay,
just
sorry,
had
sorry.
two.
It was from
conversations.
50-50 though, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
50-50, right?
Yes, 50-50.
And you just went like this.
The old rape choke. Fucking front and back. Everyone makes a mistake of going side to side.
The classic movie choke side
yeah,
to side.
not effective enough. Front and back. You
Yeah,
know, that's good
reinforcement.
control right there.
Yes.
You did you guys see Roman
Bravo Young.
Roman Corona? He strangled Officer Grimy unconscious.
Ah, yes.
Oh, in practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, a week or two ago. Yeah.
Grimey's
wow.
good. Roman's
He's
pretty
an
good, bro. I see
anaconda.
him. I
That was
see him.
good. Yeah.
He's
Scrap.
getting good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started doing Muay Thai with me.
Oh, yeah.
Roman?
Up at Ambush. Yeah, he started
No
coming
way.
just
Oh,
this
wow.
week. Yeah.
Sick.
only
Roman,
been
man.
like
He
4
is
sessions so
all
far.
Bruce, reincarnated in BT.
All
think-
Bruce.
Al Bruce was
Yeah.
a good addition.
Yeah.
I missed that guy.
Funny guy. Okay, Belgium.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Ethan and I are going to be doing a BJJ focus camp for about a week, I think it is.
5-6 days.
Over under. How many waffles are you guys gonna eat while in Belgium?
I'm only going to have
40.
100.
One a day.
I
One a
think
day,
like yeah, one a day. Yeah, that's fine. Are they good?
I don't
Belgian
like them.
waffles?
You gotta bring your own Canadian syrup.
I don't think they're that
I
good.
do. Yeah.
You don't think they're that good?
Nah.
Well,
Bro,
you ever
have you
have
been
one
to
in
Belgium?
Belgium?
No, the style of waffle.
Oh no,
Bro.
you gotta go to
Not good.
Belgium.
I like me a good old Belgian waffle, vanilla ice cream, Sharpie bananas on top, syrup drizzled, and we in the money. You fold that bitch
dessert.
up like a taco, and you're good to go.
See, that's the
You're
thing.
not
You
wrong.
can't really fold it like a taco because it's so thick.
Yeah, it's a crisp. It'll
so
like
thick,
break.
It's like crispy.
Yeah. This conversation, the IQ. All right, so just to cap it, because we're supposed to promote it properly. All right, so we're going to be teaching back attacks. So how to strangle, how to armbar, how to do everything you got to do. You're on a guy's back triangles. Damien's going to be teaching one part. I teach another part every day. It's like a total of 25 hours worth of teaching and training. So It's like about 350 euros.
I think 350 euros. Yeah,
350 euros for the whole thing, and yeah, definitely go check it out if you're in the
area,
in the Belgic area or surrounding countries, cities. It's in Leuven. And
McDonald's, I'm Leuven it.
I'm Leuven it. That's good. So yeah, if you wanna
When?
This is next
This
month,
is August 12th to 19th.
Oh,
or well, 13th to 19th.
We'll
Right
be-
after your competition.
It's right after. Yeah,
We'll be in
fly like 2
Japan.
days.
Oh yeah.
already.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were in Japan in
No, that's
September.
September.
Yeah, he'll be
In
gone.
September.
And we'll be gone.
Dude, all of B team is going to be gone. I'm still gone. I'm teaching just to finish it off. I'm staying in. You're not staying in Europe. You're going back.
No,
here.
I'm going back.
I'm staying in Europe. I'm teaching in Germany for like 2 whole weeks in Kaiserslautern and Aachen. Teaching more training camps.
More camps.
Yep.
They're looking for a second coach.
We did some B team content, and they asked me what your middle name was. I said Auschwitz.
Oh my god.
It's pretty fucked up.
Is it Peter?
Think that's hilarious.
I think
Yours
we'll probably
was
have
Peter.
to. We'll
I
probably
said-
cut that out
Random shit.
on B team. Yeah.
Dude, they were really funny. Who did you guys say your best friend was? You said me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's your best friend?
I didn't. I was not a part of this.
I wasn't a part
this
of it
YouTube
either.
video.
My guy.
You said Nicky Rod?
I said Nicky Rod, and I said Nicky Rod is gonna say me.
Yeah.
Boom.
Good move. Good move.
Fuck yeah.
Gotta let
Great.
people know.
When was
Okay,
it? This
so-
was the content like on a Wednesday,
This
Thursday?
is yeah.
Yeah,
Wednesday,
we're
Thursday.
filming.
I gotta start going. You don't go to those either?
I show up just because I'm.
You have to go with Nicky Rod?
I'm gonna go with Nicky Rod.
Every
Your car
week-
isn't functioning.
It is. It's functioning.
No, it's not.
It's for sale.
It works great, and if you want to buy it, it's on discount. Makes a weird noise when you try and start it. Just
if it does
explodes.
start at all.
It is for sale and it is functioning.
All right, so how much you selling it for?
Fuck.
I'm trying to get like $4,000 for it.
Okay.
I'll give you
Let's say for,
2.
like 45. Yeah, that's everyone on Marketplace.
They're
like
such fuckckers.
$1,000
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you put on.
And then
Marketplace.
you say-
why don't you make a post?
for what?
Instagram.
No.
I bought a F-150 one
Because then
time.
you admit defeat. Then everyone knows
Yeah.
it didn't work.
Yeah, you're gonna secretly sell it.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do when people ask where your Ranger went.
Should have sold it.
They sold it. Yeah.
That's not that big of a deal. I'll just delete.
Just
all the
trying to
photos
sell it
that I
is
have of it.
Yeah, I bought a 1995 F-150 for $1,000 in like 2015, and the frame was cut in half, and I had no idea.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Cut?
I had a
Did you
lot
get
more
half a
issues.
truck?
Bro,
What do you mean?
So the front
He only took a picture of one side.
Yeah. When he saw it, he only looked at it from one angle. He's like, "I'll take it. Here's the money. Okay."
So so I get to inspect the truck in person. I'm like, all right, drives fine. All right, well.
Wait. Let me be honest with these guys.
Starts fine, and then I'm making I'm going around the corner. I'm making right hand turns to turn and find, and then I get to a left hand turn, and I'm like, oh, it turns like a Mack truck, and the whole.
What do you
front-
mean?
Okay, you know Mack trucks turn like
super
Oh, they're
wide.
like two parts.
No, like when a Mack truck, 18-wheeler turns, it has to make a wide turn. So when I would turn right, it would turn normal like a truck or car. When I make a left turn, the whole front end would shift a little bit. I'd be tilted, and then I
He's
turn
like in a race car. He's like,
and it would make a real wide left hand turn.
So
I was
the truck went like this, like it
Brother.
separated.
No.
Okay, so let me complete. So it's making this wide left hand turn, and I asked the kid about it. He was like, "Oh yeah, it's just it's old truck." I was like, "All right, here's $1,000." So I drive it back home, and I drive it to my friend's house, and we're talking about it. His dad looks under it, and he was like, "Dude, your frame's cut in half." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, look at when you turn the wheel. Does it feel weird?" Yeah, the whole truck shifts when I turn the wheel, and I look under, and the front driver's side frame was disconnected from the back of the frame. So it was just it was cut in half.
cut in half.
So if you can imagine a rectangle, right? The front where the front driver's side wheel, that frame was just not connected to the rest of the.
What happened to it?
He's probably mudding or something, and
and it just
broke.
cracked or something.
Nick, when I first got the Ranger, Nick was like,
This Ranger.
He was like, dude, you're spending $4,000 for a fucking old shit box, and I'm like, yeah, I mean it's it doesn't have like too many issues. Like it's really just like the one like trans thing. Nothing else that's too serious. And Nick's like, well, I got my fucking F-150 for fucking $1,000. And I was like, your car didn't turn. Like literally, you had to go up a block and make 3 fucking rights. to the
Right
left.
turns.
Yeah.
I
Like-
never turn left. I only make right moves.
Yeah.
I did get it welded by a local guy for $300, and
Oh.
it was like absolutely indestructible after that.
Okay,
Practically.
that's a good deal then. Better than your deal.
1,300
Yeah,
and the car works.
I mean, the truck had more issues than that. He had to
mean,
fill it
How
with
long
is
is leaving that?
he had to fill it with a lot of oil.
Every time I drove
you
it, I had
top it
to
off.
Oh,
Yeah.
top it off. Yeah.
That, I remember you telling me about
You
that
leave
story.
a slick truck. That's smart because if someone's following you, then whoa,
Dude, and I
Skid
beat the
around.
shit out of that truck. I took it to we have this place called like Blue Hole in South Jersey. Took it mudding right at like 2 a.m. and I practically jumped it. Like
Oh, God.
you go one way over ruts so you can follow tire marks. I went the opposite and I would like jump,
Oh, you
like,
go-
jump the
yeah,
ruts. And by the end of the night, the fucking front wheel was like about to pop off.
Oh,
I had like
shit.
some kind of axle ball or something. So I
I feel
had
like
to, I
it
had to
would be
leave
fun
it there in
just
the woods.
destroying it.
Oh
You
my
just
God.
left it.
Well, I left it and I went to AutoZone the next morning and then they got the part, fixed it in the dirt, and then it was good.
Oh,
The good thing
shit.
about the old American trucks is you can call like any AutoZone.
They all
or
have the parts
bro,
for it.
Everybody has it. Yep, for sure.
Yeah, my car's good.
You're not gonna. I thought you said you're gonna get a new one.
Nah.
So
What's wrong with yours?
Mine?
Yeah.
The brakes broke.
Oh yeah.
But they're good.
what?
Now. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Brakes
I thought
broke.
didn't I?
I thought a lot of shit was going on.
Yeah. That clip was so funny. The engine failure.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
No. The brakes. You ever get a hard brake pedal? Is that what
Hard or
well,
soft?
Like
hard? Like I would push and it
a
would
little bit, and
it
then
would go, tss, and then
Oh,
that-
push
oh,
back. I was like, and the car was not stopping.
That probably means
Yeah.
you're on metal. Like your pads are completely.
They
pushed down.
they said that could be an option, but if I just fucking pressed hard enough, it would go, pss, and then release and work normally, and then it
Oh,
would work for the rest of the
wow.
time I'm driving. I park and then I press the brake to put it into reverse and it goes, tss, and then it pushes back and like, so it was like a fight.
So what the
Weird.
fuck? What is that? What's
Apparently,
wrong?
there's like an air compression thing that's called a booster.
Yeah, you had air in your
in your line. In the oil line.
oil or brake line.
brake line.
Yeah.
I had air in my brake line.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
That happened. They fixed it, and now we're good.
So brakes normally.
Normal. Everything's good.
Stays on and stuff. No problem.
No problem. No
So
problem.
what are you doing now with your truck?
I have it listed. I'll probably sell it and get the FRS shipped here.
He's got to
So-
get a show car.
Initially, no, I'm not gonna do. I'm changing it.
What do you mean changing what?
The FRS. So I had gotten suspension to. I got suspension to like lower it, and I lowered it 4 inches from stock.
Holy shit!
And it
It's
was
gonna
al-
get destroyed.
It was
here.
already a low car, and I took it for a like I fixed it. Like remember it couldn't turn. I
Yeah.
fixed that.
Okay.
And then now it can turn, so I took it for a drive last time I was in Jersey, and it was just far too
Stiff.
It's stiff. It's like you can deal with it, and it's like it's not normal, but like it's not ideal. I want
What
to
do you
have.
mean? What's wrong?
It's just super stiff. The suspension is super stiff. It has to be stiff because it's so low.
Yeah,
So
you
if
don't want
it's
that
like-
fucking
Yeah.
touching.
Yeah, if it touches, it's scraping. Half the time I'm scraping anyways.
Oh,
Get it
my
fucking
God.
get it lifted. Get it texified.
Yeah, I'll lift. I got springs to lift it 3 inches from what it was, so it'll only be lowered
1 inch.
from stock. And then I'll still do all the other modification I was planning on doing.
What
just
other
at a
modifications?
later time. I mean, just normal like show car stuff.
I had this buddy from back home. His name's Timmy, and he had an old Volkswagen, right? And in high school, he lowered it.
You know
and-
this guy?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
Timmy?
Yeah, he
Volkswagen
knows
Timmy?
Yeah. So he had a Volkswagen. He lowered it when we were in high school. And the day that he lowered it, he's driving around town, and he drives over a manhole, and the manhole is like sticking up a little bit, and it rips his transmission out.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like, damn, I was.
That's
pretty-
the worst possible thing.
just riding low, bro.
Damn.
Jesus.
That's, I mean, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
on,
I thought it was gonna be like, so it's called like static is like the nickname for it.
Static
And
for what? The suspension?
Static for the suspension, like static, like
Because
it
it
doesn't
doesn't
fucking move. Yeah,
Damn,
Just
it
you
probably
feel
hurts.
every single hurts
yeah,
you.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
literally like
Hurts your
just
butt.
bouncing.
Yeah.
It's so unpleasant.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
very
his car's
super
so loud too. Like I'll have to wear like earplugs when I'm fucking.
That's
driving.
so
Why
dumb.
do you do?
It's
Why?
so-
What's?
I love
why
it
are you
so
such
much.
an asshole, man. You're that
You're
guy.
not gonna be able to park it in the driveway.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
You probably
even
can't
even
get up
stock
there.
suspension, I can't.
It's gonna
I
get
can't.
stuck.
Yeah.
It's gonna get scraped.
Dude, I was like on the verge of losing my bumper backing out of my driveway at home, and my at home like it's not even that steep.
Jesus.
So I had to make like a crazy turn, and I had
Yeah.
to like coming
Just
back
floor it.
into the driveway. I had to like floor it, and I get like stuck and shit. and I
Oh
gotta
my
fucking-
god.
Yeah, it's too much. Too much.
Your Toyota gets up fine up that thing? It scrapes.
The Camry?
Too. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Camry's good.
It doesn't scrape at all ever.
No problem.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not super low.
It's not that low, yeah.
Well,
Why did you think it's that low?
that's a steep driveway.
It's very steep.
It's a super steep.
I'm
driveway.
sure when you're standing at the bottom of it, it's like,
it's a mountain.
it's a sheer cliff. Do you have a ski lift?
You guys going to Japan?
Fuck,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so far. I can't believe
Dude,
I
it's
agreed to
fucking
this.
Japan.
Wait.
That's
do you
cool, though,
regret
I've
it?
been to
Japan.
Chinatown. It's good food.
No.
I've been to Chinatown.
Nick's like, oh, it's like we can't even chew gum over there. It's a completely
that's
different country.
not.
That's like
yeah.
Singapore.
Bro,
Yeah.
Singapore.
It's
What's
not the same
Japan
thing.
is sick.
It's so
You've been to
sick.
Japan?
Yeah, they
No.
started.
I've never been to Japan.
I've never. What?
Yeah, COVID.
That's China.
Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah.
China.
It's actually really hard to go to Japan. Like it's a cool opportunity that they're just like fast.
What do you mean it's hard to go?
to get a visa to visit?
Well, you don't
It's
need
not-
a visa. You can just go.
I don't know about
They,
that.
they need a visa because they have to work.
What
Oh,
kind
really?
of food? I eat a lot of meat. They probably
No,
have a lot
they
of
got
meat.
a lot
They
of
got
meat there.
Good food.
Oh,
I
over
like
there.
yeah.
Korean barbecue, but that's not Korea.
They
That's
got
not-
they got
That's not
small
Korea.
tiny octopus.
They have small, tiny, alive octopus that you could
Yeah.
eat.
Oh yeah, octopus.
Slurp
what a
it down.
delicacy.
They actually they have insanely good food, like Wagyu steaks, crazy shit. Well, it's not that crazy, but other crazy
Wagyu
shit.
steak is great.
Yeah.
It's
You're
be
gonna
a good
love
time.
it.
It's
You're
be
gonna
Have a
love
good
it.
time.
Keep me fed. I'll be all right.
So you guys are doing the quintet. It's JayRod, Nicky Rod, Nicky Ryan, Craig, and Joe Chen.
Bro,
Crazy
Right?
team.
I'm
This is-
scarred competing in team events with Craig. The
Why?
first one was Kinetic,
Yeah, I remember.
where we had a team event. And
Lackland took the whole thing.
Lachlan did me. The only people that competed, a team of 5. It was me, Lachlan, and Gordon. And Craig didn't fucking do anything. Right? We organized a team, didn't have to
Yeah.
step on the mat, got paid, right?
Yeah.
And then we do the tag team event for submission
Oh,
underground.
Craig's like, I can't
and,
do it.
And
Tag team. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the SUG thing.
I don't remember.
Remember
this.
Kyle Bohm and Vinny?
Vinny, yeah.
Were on the other team.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be me doing the regular time, and then I go to slap Craig in for the overtime round.
he's like,
I
"Nope,
can't do
nope."
it, man. You got this. I was like,
What do
all
you
right.
mean? What do you mean?
He just
Yeah, he was like, oh, I got a bit of a cold. I was like, all right, but you still good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. And just as soon as the overtime round was about to begin, I go to tag him in. And he's like, nope.
No.
Nope, I'm
he's
right.
like a psych.
Wow.
Yeah, but good
Fucking
old Craig. We'll see if he gets away with
Let's
not
see.
competing this time.
He
'cause
just doesn't
I'd
go.
probably go first and try to sub fucking everybody. That'd be
Yeah,
sick.
you keep going.
Dude, the
right?
teams don't look that good.
I want to go first.
Oh,
me the
yeah, that's
opportunity.
sick.
Yeah, if you want.
you're
Yeah,
already
yeah.
in.
No, that's sick.
Yeah.
Isn't Heisem on another
I
team?
yeah, opposite team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Heisem.
Yeah. Craig was like Sakuraba is his name.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
He
Sakuraba.
was like,
Sakuraba,
oh,
yeah.
Sakuraba, like this guy, like he's an old guy. You can scrap with everyone, but like take it easy on this guy if you go with him. I was like,
What?
No.
I'm running
Take
through.
it easy. What are you talking about? Take it easy.
He's like a 50-year-old or something.
Fuck
He's
that.
competing.
Yeah. It's a competition.
competing, yeah.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
If he gets
what?
a sub on you, he's gonna try to fucking use it. You know.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Yeah.
try and Kimura the shit out
Yeah.
of you.
Kimura, Sakuraba.
Yeah.
Sakuraba.
So that's
Kazushi
when
Sakuraba.
in September?
10th.
September
So
10th,
when do you
yeah.
guys leave? You guys have your flights and shit yet or not yet?
No, not yet. I'm
Big
guessing-
seminar?
I have a tournament before that as well. I have a tournament September 1st.
Where?
30K.
Oh,
25 or 30.
That's
Florida.
a sick
Florida.
one.
Florida, yeah.
Nice, dude. Good
Who's in
good
there?
competitions coming up.
Yeah.
What was that?
Who's in there?
Giancarlo, Andy Varela, Roosevelt or Rosenthal
Yeah,
Souza,
Roosevelt Souza.
Roosevelt
Roosevelt
Souza.
Souza.
Big guy.
Oh, absolute. It's an
It's all,
absolute.
yeah, it's all big names. It's all
Yeah,
big
sick,
names.
sick.
Is there a new wave team in the quintet?
No, that's the reason why there's a B team.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There's just a guy that's clearly on New Wave that is like leaking stuff on Reddit.
that's clearly on. Oh,
Yeah, like,
someone's like,
There's
posting?
someone. Yeah, I don't know how they know.
No, it's
'Cause
not you though, huh?
Couldn't
What
be
did
me.
they say?
They said that apparently John had an altercation with the Quintet guys, and then so then like something like that happens. That's why there's no New Wave team. And then I don't know if it's John saying they'll never compete for Quintet again, or Quintet saying that New Wave will never compete again. But basically, the thing is that New Wave will never compete on Quintet again.
Wow.
Yeah.
In comes B team.
Yeah, it's on Reddit, so that's why B team happened.
What's
Oh my god, I gotta show you guys this Reddit thread. Well, I gotta send it to you. Fucking
what?
Craig.
Craig's
here-
always on Reddit.
So
man.
here's the thread, right? This is on the BJJ thing by, I don't know who this Redditor is, Real Professor 8328, right?
It's Dreg
so
Combs.
this has to, I mean, it could be Craig if he knows inside information, but it's like, it's a guy from
Craig.
New Wave. I mean, I know Craig's.
Let me see this.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
So the post is New Wave pull out of Quintet. It hasn't officially been announced yet, but John Danaher had a bust up with Quintet and has pulled the team.
Smooth brain.
By all accounts, I've heard Danaher was the asshole in the situation, and members of New Wave aren't happy to be pulled. New Wave athletes will never compete on Quintet again. Then Craig says, "That sounds interesting. I wonder who could replace them." and then
It's Craig on one account, and then he's like, log into my other account.
and then another reply to that was, "I heard B team is going too because New Wave would rather just watch." And then Craig was like, "Never send a cuck to do a bull's job."
Wow. Reddit is really Craig's favorite. It's like a playground for him. That's fucking.
It's a whole like niche community.
so niche.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't have the time for Reddit.
Okay, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje for the baddest motherfucker belt.
Fake belt.
Fake belt, but still sick. Jan Blachowicz versus Alex Pereira. Pereira?
Ooh, Jan takes that.
Pereira.
You think so?
Jan takes
beats
You think
Alex?
Jan
Bro,
beats Alex?
fucking stone hands. You kidding me?
Hands of stone, yeah.
Jan.
Jan takes him down.
Boatan. Yeah, he could take him down. Yeah, Jan takes him down.
That's
yeah.
what happened with.
I don't
Right,
want that to
Adesanya fought him, right?
Adesanya didn't take. Adesanya KO'd the motherfucker.
Jan?
No.
No.
Jan
Oh,
took it
Jan,
down.
you're-
And Adesanya
That's
took
when he tried to
down-
go up, and then
It did not work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it did
So it's
not
a different weight class. Alex going up.
Yeah.
it's light heavyweight.
185.
Yeah.
Alex is going up.
Alex got knocked down. Said, "Fuck
Wha-
this."
180. No, sorry. 205.
205's light heavyweight's 205. Yeah, and then Stephen Thompson versus Michael Pereira. Also, are they brothers? I don't think.
That's
so.
next week.
All next weekend. And Tony Ferguson versus Bobby Green.
Tony Ferguson is still fighting.
I thought the same thing.
That guy's got to stop.
I think he should stop. But entertainment,
What if he just comes back?
He had a mental breakdown.
he's had plenty of
I
those.
think he's had more than one, yeah.
That's just part of his training camp. He
Have you
mentally
seen the
breaks down.
edits?
The edits?
The edits that people make like
Tony
like
Ferguson
fucking
edits?
Tony Ferguson edits, and they do like his wife on the phone on the phone
police?
with police.
Oh,
He's like,
God.
I just want you to know.
Oh no.
He's an MMA fighter, and the lady's like, "Okay, what's his name?" She's like, "Tony Ferguson."
Oh, then like him. Yes. I
my
did
God.
see that. I did see that before. Oh, fuck.
Kevin
That's a
Holland's
police
fighting
officer's
Michael
worst
Chiesa.
nightmare.
Yeah,
Like a pro MMA fighter that's
Hit him
just
with
off
that
the rails now.
Hit him with the salt bags.
You wait, salt
Yeah.
bags?
Yeah.
Put him in the shotgun.
Oh yeah.
Pepper him up.
Oh, is it no? I don't.
Just
I think
season
it's,
them.
is it salt bags or pepper bags?
What's the difference?
Bean bags.
Salt and pepper's here.
They're a little
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Michael Chiesa is fighting Kevin Holland, and Paulo Costa was fighting Ikram Aliskerov. I don't know,
He
but
pulled out.
that fight was canceled because Paulo Costa is going to fight Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh,
Crazy.
Paulo Costa
Paulo Costa is
versus
going to fight.
Khamzat.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd
Wow.
you
When
guys
is
think?
that's next week?
No, that's October, I think. But
Oh,
that's
okay,
crazy.
okay.
That's
is
fucking crazy. Yeah.
be, bro.
Dude, who do you
Yeah,
guys
see,
have?
Have
he's
you done a
hilarious.
12-hour flight yet?
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Wait,
To
what?
That question was, has he done a 12-hour flight yet?
Yeah, I did. Well, when I went to the Philippines, that was the longest. I think it was like 18 hours or something like that.
You visit family?
I visited family. I went there twice in 1 year. I visited family the first time, and then like a month later, I went for Gary's fight.
Do some boxing out there?
Huh?
Do some boxing out there?
Boxing? What do you mean?
Manny Pacquiao.
Filipino.
No, I did not. That was before I did MMA. Yeah, but then when I went to Europe a few weeks ago, I had a 10-hour flight. Yeah. Shit.
Straight. So you went 18 hours straight to Philippines?
No.
It was broken up.
I had to go to like China or something.
So yeah, like 1/6, 1/12, something like that.
No. It was like 18 hours one way somewhere, and then like a couple hours to go. I don't really remember. It was like 4 years ago, but something like that.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be at least a 12-hour flight.
Yeah.
When I went to Hawaii, it was like an 8-hour flight, and
It was an 8-hour flight?
Yeah.
From here to Hawaii?
No, it was
Yeah.
not.
No. You flew to LA first or something. No way. It's a direct from
Well,
here
either
to
way, it's still 8 hours.
I
didn't
believe
think
I believe I took a direct flight from Austin
Wow,
to
fuck.
Damn.
from Austin to
I go to Hawaii in September.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Yeah, so it's like 8 hour flight, and then the thing is, I fucking don't like flying. So what makes me feel good is eating. So I just eat for the whole entirety of the flight. So I snack for 8 hours straight.
Yeah.
My stomach was hurting. You eating chips and sunflower seeds for
The
hours.
worst is cutting weight and flying long. Like
yeah.
you're just stuck in hell for the duration of the
Well,
flight.
is it heaven or?
Closer to heaven, huh?
It's hell.
Oh.
It's purgatory.
I go to Hawaii in September, first week of September, teaching some seminars out there, and just seeing.
You know exactly where you're teaching at.
There's 3 gyms which I don't know the names yet, but the posters will be
First time
Hard to say. They're gonna be hard to say.
Yeah,
Oahu.
Yeah.
something like that.
Oahu.
But I've been
Apua.
so I used to have family
Close.
in Hawaii, so I used to go every summer actually. For a
I
bit.
really like Hawaii. It's beautiful there. Good snorkeling.
But
Never been.
you think
I'd love to go.
how many years until that place is just gone?
What do you mean?
Tsunami just
Soon,
fucking
bro. Have your return flight ready.
It's a tsunami.
a tsunami.
Bro, tsunami or dude, there
Volcano?
There was some
Yes.
I think off of Australia or some part of that world. There was a tourist visiting.
tortoise?
There was tourists
Oh,
visiting.
tortoise.
Yeah.
That's a tortoise visiting. I'm like,
Yeah.
people know. How do they know he doesn't live there? Sorry.
I'm so confused.
They get it. I think they get it. I don't know. Okay, there were tourists visiting.
Yeah, so tourists visiting.
I can't unhear it.
Get it out.
There's a tortoise visiting. That's what I thought you said.
Tortoise.
Yeah, I thought like
Tourist.
there's a tortoise. I know.
It's alright. It's okay. T's and R's not too far off.
All right.
So
So yeah,
tourists visiting-
tourists visiting a. Fucking hate you guys. Visiting a volcano over around Australia, and while they're visiting it, they're taking like a tourist trip. The fucking volcano erupts. The tortoises get stuck.
Just turtles on a volcano.
Gundle fucking butt tortoises. You guys hear about that?
He's an investor.
One
Bro,
tortoise.
one tortoise.
Tortoise.
I don't know.
Singular tort.
He bought a tortoise, right? And he's like, guys, in like
In
50
like
years?
80 years,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be rich.
it's gonna be worth
also gonna be
$100,000.
yeah, he's gonna be dead, dude. Bro, he sends
He
me.
cashes out $60,000 and he's fucking 90.
No, he can already double his money. So it is. He sends me tortoise updates all the time. It's just the fucking thing eating lettuce very slowly every time.
He's like, oh, this
It's
is
on a
going
loop.
well.
It's not even a real.
It's not, he got scammed.
Because he doesn't have it. It's just like at the guy's house,
In
and
Florida.
there's a live stream of it, and then they're like, "You own this tortoise. This is yours."
So he paid something like $1,800 for it, and right now it's already worth like $3,000.
Who's
right?
giving this appraisal?
He got a
There's an
quote.
exchange.
Kelly Blue Book, fucking Galapagos tortoise appraisal, and even in like 20 years, it's going to be worth like more. I don't know the exact numbers here, but like it's good return, I think. Yeah. But like long term, it's hilarious what he's doing.
Yeah, I think it's so funny that
Yeah.
that's what he decided to spend his money on.
He's
He's
not.
like, I have a great idea.
and
buy this
he
tortoise.
follows through. Hey, credit to the guy. He fucking.
We tried to show it on B Team, like talk about it. And he's like, "Yo, well, don't be telling people
Yeah.
my fucking business."
He's like, he's concerned everyone's gonna do it and water down the. I'm like, bro, they're fucking. No one's doing this, dude. You can
You're gonna
tell
saturate the
everyone.
market.
Come on, yeah. He's like, nope, they're gonna do it. It's a great idea.
Imagine he just
Fucking
becomes like a millionaire
Yeah.
by just buying and selling tortoises. I'm sure there are actually. I'm sure there
Yeah,
are people like that.
tortoise dealers.
Dude, there was one time Pal was explaining her zodiac sign to Bobby.
Jesus.
And she's like, "Oh yeah, you know I'm a Taurus." She's like, "You're a tortoise?"
You're a
And
tortoise?
she's like, "No, a Taurus." He's like, "Yeah, a tortoise. Put in the water sinks."
I remember that. Yeah, tortoise put it in the water sinks. He's like confirming that he heard it correctly.
He's like, "Yeah, tortoise."
Yeah, tortoise put it in the water sinks. Bro, fucking Bobby. He's got to come back
I
on.
know,
when
I
he's back.
know.
He just left.
Yeah, Bobby's left.
That's funny.
I
You
got
got
back.
kicked
Tortoise
out.
put it in the water sinks.
You hear about that? You got kicked out.
What?
You got kicked out of gym.
Oh yeah. Oh, should we
No.
talk about this or?
Yeah, fuck it. He
doesn't care, right?
I don't know.
All right, well, just cut
Yeah,
out.
fuck
Just,
it, wait, I don't
just
know.
cut out that name. Don't say beep.
He got
But-
kicked out of someone's gym.
Yeah, he got kicked out of the gym. So he
Simple
goes back to
man's gym.
Australia, decides to go train, and then, or actually, when he gets there, he gets a message, a long message saying that, like, you know, he really respects New Wave and John Danaher and wants to eventually become an affiliate of John, so he doesn't want any drama. So for that, he can't train there. They're still, he says, like, you know, we're still friends, yada, yada, yada whatever, but you can't train at my gym.
All right.
They're
Let's
going,
give
they're
our-
going
let's
on
give
2
our 2
years and they
cents.
haven't opened up a spot yet.
They'll open up a gym
Bro,
eventually.
the time it will take for them to organize affiliate gyms, get out of here. We're all gonna be retired. I'm definitely gonna be retired, but you guys maybe too as well. That's gonna be like 10 years.
Yeah, I think
There's
there's
no way.
affiliates is best to have like just have wait till we develop black belts and then allow them to open gyms. Like that's one that's one way to look at it because then you actually
They're
know these
homegrown-
guys.
they're homegrown.
They're homegrown. You know they're not out there fucking dating children and stuff like some of these other gyms. You know, so that's something we really gotta avoid.
Oh fucking! What team splitting up? Right?
What?
I think some guys are leaving, but I think like remember when he had the
I don't know what you're talking about. That is there like a active court case going on right now?
Okay, never mind. Edit that, I guess.
I don't know.
We just blocked the name.
Yeah.
Right.
Someone fucked a kid.
Yeah,
Story short.
and you know the thing is
you're not supposed to do that.
The thing
over
is,
there, they're like, oh, it's
Well,
only
Even
12.
for over there, it
well,
was
the thing
still
is, yeah,
too young. for,
the age of consent there is 14, and it was
Like
a
14
problem.
months.
it was
there.
still a problem there, bro. That's
Jesus.
that's
That's crazy, bro.
that's pedophilia.
That's
No, that
fucking-
is.
in
It
its
is.
finest form.
You hit him with the people's elbow after that. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
the people's elbow. Boom. Does that mean like capital punishment? The people's elbow.
He's dropping one on him.
Fucking hell.
You guys see Netflix, the serial killer Ted Bundy.
What about him?
There's Netflix.
Is this a new thing?
I think
or
this is
been
out.
out?
This is last
Okay,
year.
I think I
Is that
had
for a
some.
while?
I honestly think
Yeah,
I tried to
watched it.
watch it and I couldn't because it was too dark. I watched like
Too dark?
3 or 4 episodes.
dark?
Like, yeah,
So
this is
You
dark.
could turn the brain.
Stupid.
No, I think
jokes
so.
on
This
my
is the
special.
guy that like. Did you watch it? Did you watch
Yeah.
it? Was that the guy where like he had like the Asian 14-year-old dude and like he drugged him?
Yeah.
Like tried to drill in his head.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, Dahmer.
That's
Okay,
Dahmer.
Dahmer. I was thinking about the Dahmer.
That's
yeah.
Dahmer.
I
Yeah.
watched
Talk about
Ted Bundy.
Ted
Ted
Bundy.
Bundy.
Ted
What-
Bundy
what's
is
his story
a
again?
killer in the 70s. He was like a handsome lawyer guy.
He would, like, lured
all his
women in?
victims were women that he would lure to.
Was it in college?
He was a good-looking guy. They said.
Good-looking guy, put together, dressed well, lawyer, super well-spoken.
He's a lawyer.
He was studying law, and he was like pleading his own case.
So he's watching cops.
Yeah, watching.
I feel like I'm studying. So,
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
it's a
good
good
Netflix?
yeah, on Netflix. Yeah,
I watched-
there's one on like the tapes that like just like recordings and the victims and the people like that. But there's another one that's like a reenactment of his life. Zac Efron plays.
oh,
I saw it,
yeah,
Zac
yeah.
Saw that one?
This is
Yeah,
old
it's
though,
good.
I think.
Is it old? No, I just
Right?
came across
It's
it.
old?
It's been out for a little while.
Yeah, I think I did watch that.
Crazy story.
Nuts.
Like,
Yeah.
have you seen it?
Yeah.
Or crazy. Like, Jesus, man. He escaped. Yeah.
He escaped prison twice.
Escaped twice.
I forgot that.
Then like is arguing his own case on death row. He loves it. Yeah.
They got.
He's reliving the moment.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Didn't he get a bunch of like love mail?
Yeah.
That's super common for
Serial killers.
For serial
crazy.
killers.
Who's that? Another serial killer?
Wow.
Yeah, fucking psycho.
Do you guys? I have
Crazy.
no idea how prison works. Can anybody come for conjugal visits? You guys know?
I think it has to be your wife or something.
It has
I
to.
don't know. I don't know actually.
Let's go try.
Because wow, that's crazy.
One of his like second wife or his wife that he married like on trial. Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
He was like she was like pleading on trial and like they get married there in front of the course. He fucked her and then they had a daughter after he was killed. Like that's
Damn.
insane.
Wow.
Craziness.
Anyway.
I did
end that
see
bloodline.
Vivarium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Are
you happy with my recommendation?
It was all right. It definitely trippy.
Is it like a
Bad ending.
I like the ending.
You like the
Well,
ending?
I wish I knew what the fuck these things were.
Yeah, I wish I wanted to see them fight those things.
Yeah.
Like escape and kill them and like
Yeah, I wanted to
blow
know.
the shit up or something. Like, you know?
I thought it was like going to be a metaphor or something, and I was like, oh, I like that, and then it just ends.
It's just like they just repeat the process. I'm like, fuck, you know.
It's like a fungus.
It's an alien bug.
It's real.
You guys should definitely. I mean,
Yeah, watch Vivarium. I think.
yeah, it's
not a documentary like a
no,
just
it's a
series?
real movie. Kate Eisenberg, what's his name? Jesse
Eisenberg.
Jesse
You guys know
Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg?
Yeah, from
Foot Fist Way.
Yeah, the
Right,
premiere.
same thing.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Breaking Bad, right? Jesse Eisenberg.
No,
Nope.
that's
No.
Heisenberg. Different guy.
Way off.
Whoopsies.
Fuck. Yo, you guys believe in sauna cold plunges? You think it's good or a bunch of hooey mumbo jumbo?
I think it's probably better. It's probably better more for your mental strength than anything else.
Than anything like physical,
I
organic.
think
I
Placebo.
well, placebo. Yeah. You know, I think I don't know necessarily how much it actually helps with like your recovery and stuff, but I do think that I got some of the best sleep after doing it.
Definitely,
like, the sleep
it helps
was
the sleep.
definitely
Yeah.
great.
If I sauna, like if I'm like wired, for example, like after a late training session or a match or something, if I can sauna before, I can fucking sleep.
I think
like
the
a
cold
baby.
plunge is what really. I mean, because I
Maybe both, but
like the
definitely
cold
a
plunge
sauna.
for me definitely made a huge difference with how I slept. I didn't actually feel like my joints get better or whatever injuries, my back or whatever you're fucking with. I don't know, but I definitely had really good sleep. Like slept throughout the night. Usually, I do wake up, you know, in the middle of the night, like turn whatever. But
You
yeah.
just like a fucking.
I was like-
zombie.
You sleep on your back?
I sleep on my side.
I sleep on my side too.
In the fetal position.
Yes.
like a little baby.
Yeah, I do.
I went for a 5 mile run yesterday, and the most sore part on my body is my back.
Really?
Yeah.
How are you
Yeah.
running like?
He's running like a cartoon. Like, why did you decide to do that 5 mile run?
He's running like a titan.
There were a few things. I bought brand new shoes. I
gotta break 'em in.
Sneakers. Sneakers. Like I haven't bought sneakers in fucking years.
Yeah, I think they're useless.
Yeah. So I was
What?
like,
Sneakers, yeah.
That's like shoes.
No, I only wear
They're really
wear
good.
Crocs
yeah,
or
I-
flip flops.
Yep. Yeah.
Whoa.
So,
They're like more formal. They're not.
And
They
then
have their use,
I have
you
Vans.
know?
I won't buy shoes with laces anymore. Like dress shoes, they'll be loafers. Sneakers will be Vans, and then I wear flip flops or Crocs.
yeah.
Is it hard to find your size?
I'm not that small. We're the same
not
size.
what I was saying. I
Why
was-
don't you say the same thing to him?
No, you pick on him. We're friends. I don't need that.
Jim is the same size as me.
That wasn't a short joke.
Yeah, you
Yes, it
just
was.
took it. You took it
I
the
have
wrong
pro-
way.
I have pro-
I've had enough.
I've had problems finding sizes. Sorry.
I have the most common shoe size.
What is it?
Kids 4.
I hate this podcast. I quit.
This is fun. When it's just us, it's way more fun.
I don't know
When we have
how.
a guest, it's
Guys, tell us
also
in the
cool,
comments how enjoyable you think the podcast is with just us four versus having
but maybe some
guests on.
suggestions also.
Yeah,
like who
suggestions on
guests,
who you want to see on the podcast.
questions. Questions would be cool.
Jay, what kind of shoes did you get? Nike.
I got.
Adidas.
Oh my god, I got New Balance.
That's
The
good.
dad
some.
shoe.
They're called 99.
99.
Nine,
No,
nine,
get away.
990.
No.
99.
And 990s. I just like the way they look, and in order for me to justify the purchase, I felt like
You
I
had
had to run.
So why'd you decide
So you
5
did
miles?
one
Why
run.
not like 1 mile? Why not 2 miles? How'd you
Well,
decide 5?
I went with Josh, and there was like a nice, beautiful path along Ladybird Lake. And we just kept running until we came up to a hill, and we're like, we're gonna sprint up that hill and then go back.
So, do you know the pace? How long did it take you?
We weren't going too crazy. But,
How long did it take you to get 5 miles?
Ashley,
I have no clue. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just singing.
You have your
He was
earbuds?
But you're
skipping.
back.
I had my earbuds in, but on the way back they kept falling out, so I just had to fucking put in my underwear.
They get sweaty, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like
Gets
running.
sweatier.
I don't like running with a phone. You have to like hold it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
I
I
don't
used
mind.
to run. I used to run like quite often, and I would hold my phone and a water bottle
To keep it.
Really?
Wait.
to hold something in both hands. And it just looked like I was like running to my car for something.
Always.
But I would run like quite a long distance. But anyway, yeah, that's what I do. You get used to it, I find. It's fine. Because what? You're going to put it in your pocket? It's going to shake around and shit.
Just leave your
Yeah.
phone, car.
Yeah, music.
Yeah, but music.
You can't-
Music changes everything
What if-
when I run.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to run if I can't listen to
What if
music.
a chicken's chasing you?
A
A
chicken?
chicken.
You kick it.
Wait, you mean for what's the purpose? Like,
No, I'm
You're-
just saying you can't defend yourself. You don't know what something.
oh, I see.
something's
Okay, I thought you meant
sneaking
like
up on
if a
you.
chick, like, oh, okay, yeah.
No one's gonna run as fast as me.
Especially
The
not.
chicken
You're,
Chicken's
running,
not
you're
gonna
not
be
running that
running
fast.
faster
Chickens are pretty fast, I think.
Can you outrun a
fucking-
chicken?
Yeah, you can.
Nah.
No,
Catch one.
I can catch. a
Yeah,
chicken.
yeah, you can outrun a chicken in a straight line. Yeah, you beat that motherfucker.
Yeah,
but
I
like,
think they're more
catch it.
they're
They-
more left and right.
They're
yeah.
jukey. Yeah,
Elusive.
Yeah.
Are they left and right?
Yeah, they zig and zag. You know, you ever see
You
like
can
the
catch
video where
one
the boxer
easily.
tries to catch a chicken?
Chicken catcher.
Footwork. Is that the what's it called?
Well, they're chicken catchers. They catch like thousands in one day.
What?
Oh, you're gonna say a racist joke? You're gonna say a black joke?
Oh man.
I'm quitting.
Stay monetized.
This is the last.
Yeah.
Oh, one of my favorite clips, or it's not even a clip yet, but it's
the clips have been
There was
fucking-
one where you were like, I asked Nicky Ryan if he was ever gonna get married, like to a girl. I was like, oh, or a boy, and you were like, you'd like that. I'd be like, yeah, that fucking.
Oh yeah.
I said that.
I
You
said that.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking
That fucking. That's
Simple man.
demonetized. Yeah.
fucking the clip of us talking about you strangling Muhammad Ali.
Oh yeah. That
I
was funny.
rewatched it so like the scenario is so funny to me where like they reset you in the center and like Muhammad Ali is here and you're here and the ref's like go. And you're like okay. He's like the ref like doesn't like Muhammad for some reason.
Hey,
Fucking
Wild. You were 18 months in there. 18 months of jiu-jitsu.
a bit less, I think.
What?
Because
18
ADCC was how many months after West Coast Trials? Because I won West Coast Trials with 8 months.
It's April.
I think like
Coast is
12,
April.
12 to 14 months. 14 months.
Wow.
That's fucking absurd.
Yeah, shit was crazy, brah.
Crazy.
It's crazy, man.
How long we been going?
An hour?
Almost an hour and a half.
Hour and
That's
a
good.
half.
That's good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the Simple Man podcast. I'm
Yup.
Damien Anderson.
It is I, Nicky Rod.
It is also I, Ethan Crelinsten.
And JayRod.
You've been simplified.
Deuces.
Goodbye.